Ashtavakra 10. Storm of emotions. How does he begin?
Stop regretting.
Even
Stop regretting.
before that.
No, the storms. Storms come and go all the time.
Yes, we could relate with this, all of us. Yeah, storms come and go in life all the time. Yes, and does it happen that one storm comes and it goes and it's done? No, na? Life is like an ocean. There is one big wave that comes, that subsides, immediately another one comes. And then that subsides, and then again there is another one that comes and that subsides. But in between two waves, yeah, in that valley, yeah, you experience some moments of silence, of rest, isn't it? Yeah, for some people in that valley, it's just a few days. For some people it's months. Yes. It depends from person to person. And what is the secret? How come somebody's valley is just a few days and somebody's valley is months and somebody's valley is years?
Karma.
Everybody has karma. That is why everybody has taken this body, right? Everybody has a fair share of karma. Have you noticed this? You cannot say, oh, I have more bad karma and she has better karma and he has better karma, I have more bad karma. It's not really like that. Yes? We have taken 84,000 lifetimes, each one of us, to reach this maturity, to be able to even understand this knowledge, to be able to comprehend this knowledge. Yeah. So now if you've all taken so many lifetimes to reach here, yeah, you are all here together, walking on this spiritual path together. Yeah. Still on this spiritual path, somebody's valley is very small, somebody's valley is huge. How?
Their sadhana is different.
Beautiful. And they have understood today's talk. What he said was, he gave you a 5-point rule to tackle this storm of emotions. Did you get the 5 points? No? Okay, did you get 1 point?
Stop regretting.
That is second. Before that, what is the first thing? When there is a storm, what do I?
Accept. Aware of the storms. Become aware of the storm.
First is become aware of the storm. Have you noticed you are not even aware? Yeah. Sometimes something happens at office or something and it disturbs you. But you are not even aware that right now something pinched me. The boss said something, the colleague said something, they found something. Yes, something pinched me, but I don't even realize that I have been pinched. Yeah, and that little pinch, slowly starts boiling inside and boiling and becoming bigger. By the time you come home, you are actually on fire. Yeah, and then you just come home and you start lashing at everybody at home. Yeah, you're angry, you're upset, you say this, you say that, and then you're wondering, why did I do this? And when you actually go back in the flow of events, you realize, oh, I'm upset about this little thing that happened at work today. Are you seeing this? We notice this after we have lashed and spoiled everything. So first thing is, a wise one is all the time aware of what is happening here. Are you getting this? Yeah? So, the first rule, all the time being aware of what elements are arising within me. A storm is nothing but elements. We've got this, right? All of us are clear about it. What are the 5 elements?
Earth, water, ether.
Yeah, and what is the emotion? Earth. What is the emotion?
Heaviness, consolidation.
Heaviness, sadness, dukkha. Next, what did you say? Water. What is water? Which emotion?
Togetherness.
Okay, flowing feeling. Yeah. Third, fire,
Anger.
anger, jealousy also is fire, huh? Yes. And fourth, air is what? What is the quality of air? Movement means what?
Restlessness.
Yes, restlessness. I don't want to be here. I want to run away from this situation. You want to run away from office. You want to run away from your friend or your family member. Yeah, that strong feeling inside of wanting to go away. Yeah, for that moment it could just be, I don't want to be in this room anymore. That kind of feeling. Yeah, or wanting to escape from a situation. I should not think about this. I should not think about this. What is this? Air dominating. Yes. And last, ether. What is ether?
Peace.
Yeah. So now you know that storms are nothing but a play of elements dominating and then falling. And then again dominating and then again falling. And again dominating and again falling. You recognize this? You understand this completely now? Yes?
I have a question.
Huh.
The first point to become aware of the storm. You become aware only if you are in the present moment. You are not part of the storm. Right?
No.
The awareness comes only if you are in the present moment.
Being in the present moment all the time is the quality of a wise man.
Yeah, but when the storm comes, you are part of it, you become part of it.
If you are wise and you are aware, oh, a storm is arising in me right now. Yes, I can see this fire which is increasing and increasing and increasing right now. And it's burning me inside. Yeah? This is the sign of an aware person. Yes? So, that is why the first point is the most important. All the time being aware. Yeah? What is the basic cause point? What is the basic cause point? The main point. Live in the present moment. Is that only for that day of the basic course or only on Sundays when you go for Kriya? No, na? Live in the present moment, from moment to moment to moment to moment. All the time, here. What does it mean? Are you aware 100%? Are you here? Right now, are you here?
Yes.
Everybody. Are you 100% aware? Yes? Are you aware that you are nodding your head right now?
Yes.
No.
You are not aware, huh? I told you. I made you nod actually. Yeah? See, I am not even aware I am nodding my head. Yeah, I'm not even aware that I'm breathing. I'm not even aware of my posture. Are you aware how you're sitting? Is it a good posture? See, now how you stood up, stand straight. See, this is awareness. This is living moment to moment to moment. Yeah? What is awareness? What is being 100%? Knowing exactly in what posture I am sitting right now. All the time being aware how my hand is right now, what words are coming out of my lips right now, how my head is moving from right to left while speaking. Yes, completely aware of what is happening all around me and aware of my own breath. 100% aware.
Is it possible to get that 100% awareness? I mean,
My mind is single-threaded. It doesn't process two things or three things like what you're saying. At a time.
yeah, I mean, I'm not so, I'm really serious, I can only listen to you, I can only focus on what you're telling me. I cannot focus on how my posture is, what words are coming out of my mouth, and, all this stuff. Is it possible to get that?
Absolutely, it is possible for you. Yes, it's only a matter of abhyasa. Yeah, we are lost in our minds. That is the problem. Now you are listening to me. You know how you are listening to me? You are listening to me exactly the way you watch your best Shah Rukh Khan film, or whichever your best Amitabh Bachchan film. How do you watch the movie?
The popcorn in hand.
And
No, with utmost attention.
you are completely lost in the movie. Are you seeing this? The mind gets lost in the object of the senses. Right now, I am your object. You are lost in my words. Yeah? From Ashtavakra 1, we have been talking about withdraw from this and be a sakshi. How many times have I told you this? Yes? Be a witness to everything that is happening. Yeah? Learn to withdraw the mind and be a witness. Yes? You can listen to me 100% only when you are in Sakshi Bhav. When you are lost in me, you are not really listening to me. You will get lost in the emotion. Are you getting this? But when you are centered, there is no losing yourself in the emotion. You are 100% in the present moment. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Yeah? It is completely possible. It comes with abhyasa. Yeah? Your intensity will determine how far you will go on this path. Are you really intense? Are you really committed to your own spiritual growth? Yes? No? Guys?
I think so.
Yeah? The more you are committed, the more you actually do this abhyasa. Yeah? Now, after this session gets over, you get up, whatever you get up and you go and have dinner, or you sit and watch TV, or you're with your kids. Completely watch yourself. How I'm moving, what am I saying, how is my hand moving, where I am sitting, how I am behaving. 100% awareness of everything without getting lost. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Yes?
Yes.
See, you are looking at me. I am the object right now. Yeah? You're looking at me through your eyes. Now squeeze your eyes. Close, open, close, open, close. Yeah? Take your attention completely to your eyes. Squeeze your eyes. Yeah? Yeah? Now open. Now keep your attention at the eye level only. You are looking at me, you are listening to me, but your attention is at the eyes. Now are you aware of your eyes? Yes? Now, look, take your attention to the seer who is looking at me through those eyes. You're taking one more step back now. Are you aware of that seer? Are you aware of yourself looking at me through those eyes? Yes? Now close your eyes and just be with that seer. That seer is listening to me right now. Yeah? This is being established in the self. Now slowly open your eyes and stay established in that core, without getting lost. Yeah? This is abhyasa, practice. Again and again and again, withdrawing from the objects of the senses to the self. And not doing that only with eyes closed in meditation, but in activity. Now did you get it? A little bit at least?
I got the point, but I don't know if it is possible to. I think it's going to be very challenging.
It is 100% possible. That I give you guarantee. Yeah? But now it's up to Ravi how much effort Ravi puts into it. Yes? Okay? So, that is the first point. Becoming aware and being aware all the time, from moment to moment to moment. Yeah, when you are established in the self, you can actually experience this element is coming up and it's increasing and it's increasing and increasing. Yeah. Oh, and then it's playing and then it goes away. I can see it. Only in awareness will you be able to see this play of events. Otherwise you will get lost in the whatever emotion comes up. Yes? Do you understand? So first rule was, out of the 5-point rule, the first one is become aware of the storm. What is the second?
Stop regretting.
Now the moment I become aware of the storm, what happens to me?
I try to destroy it.
I'm experiencing anger. Oh my God, there's anger inside me. Oh, there is anger inside me. What happens first?
Judging yourself.
Beautiful. Yeah, I start feeling guilty. I am bad. I am like this. I should not be feeling like this. Then I try to do something about the storm. Right? So second is stop regretting. Stop feeling guilty. Yeah? Stop judging yourself. Yeah? Forgive yourself. Kshama. You remember we've done this, the 5 principles? Yeah? Kshama. And how? Kshama with? Arjava. Sincerity. That is the key, huh? Otherwise you will keep forgiving yourself. Yeah, forgive now also. Forgive after 1 hour also. After 2 hours also. Forgive tomorrow also. Then this is just excusing yourself, huh? There is no sincerity in this. Yeah? That is why, remember, Kshama with Arjava. Very important. Clear? Yeah. Recognize this thing that storms come, storms go. Yeah. The most important thing is to develop the skill to deal with the storms. I hope you are not imagining a day when, oh, no storm will come into my life when I get enlightened. I hope you don't have such stories in your head. Yeah. There is no such situation. Huh? Does it happen that an enlightened person does not experience the snow, the cold, or the sun's heat? No, na? The sun, the snow, the cold weather, yeah, all this is elements only. These elements are outside and these elements are in this body. and in this mind. So they will arise and fall even in an enlightened mind. You understand? The only difference between an enlightened person and an unenlightened person is this person has not learned the skill that the enlightened person has learned. Do you get it? Yeah? And it is our responsibility to learn this skill, to put in enough effort to learn this skill, right? Yeah? So, to learn the skill, first point, become aware of the storm. And second, stop regretting and feeling guilty. Yeah? Drop. Yeah? What is the third point?
Don't try to destroy the storm.
Beautiful, perfect, Raj. Agree to experience the storm. Yeah, if it is fire coming up because of anger or whatever, jealousy, hatred, whatever happened, whatever situation happened, burn in that fire. What do we try to do?
We try to stop it, destroy it.
We resist it. The more you resist, it will persist. Yeah, recognize this. This is a principle. Yeah, it's a rule of life. This is the way it's going to be. The more you resist, it will persist. So agree to be with it. Doesn't matter. There is fire. No, right now I'm angry about he said this, she said this, this happened. Burn in that fire. Doesn't matter. Let it burn me. Yeah, rather than lashing out through my lips and hurting another mind, yeah, I just keep quiet for a moment and observe this. We've all done Hari Om meditation. What do you do in Hari Om meditation?
We focus on 7 chakras and do the Hari.
Beautiful. So when you're focusing on the chakras, what are you really doing? You're observing that emotion at that chakra, and you observe, and what happens by observing only? That negative energy turns around and becomes positive. Yes, that's exactly what the third rule is. So take this as a homework. Yeah, do Hari Om meditation if you're experiencing too many storms nowadays. Yeah. Stop resisting. Agree to be with the fire. Okay. One very beautiful thing here Guruji said, if you remember, that bondage is because of your mind and its desire. It's not because of what somebody else said, yeah, what he did or she did. It is because of my desire in the mind. You remember he said, you want perfection. And because you want perfection, you have become imperfect. How? Tell me. Give me an example.
Because you're getting upset, expecting perfection. So in the process, you're not perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, I want perfection. No, you didn't keep that thing in the right place. You didn't keep that thing in the right place. Now I'm getting angry and screaming and shouting. I'm not perfect anymore. Yeah, I think, oh, I'm very perfect in everything. I keep everything in the right place. I say the things at the right time. Yeah, I'm perfect in my behavior also. Then, yeah, I have lost that perfection by getting upset and angry and screaming and shouting. Yeah, so recognize this. Yeah, this is very beautiful, this point is. Bondage is because of my own mind and its desires, not because of other people. Yeah? Write this down, put it up in your bedroom.
Can you repeat that?
Bondage is because of my own mind and its desires, the mind's desires. Yeah. Here there was a very beautiful sutra Guruji spoke about. The sutra is Naham Deho. I am not the body. Yeah? Name Deho. This body is not mine. Yeah? If I am getting angry with somebody else, that person is related to this body, no? Yeah? Your own, whatever. Wife, husband, kid, friend, everybody. The relationships are only with this body. Yeah? And I am getting upset about this person doing something and that person not doing something. Recognize this. Yeah? That's when this sutra comes up. Wake up. You wake up and tell your mind, I am not this body. Naham Deho. Name Deho. This body is also not mine. Yeah? Jivo na. I am not the jiva. Yeah? Maham hi chit. I am the consciousness. Yeah? Wake up. Telling your mind, wake up. Recognize this. I am the consciousness. Aham hi chit. Ayameva hi me bandha. What is bandha? Bondage. Ayameva hi means I only am my own bondage. It is not other people. I only am my own bondage. Yeah. Ya jivite sprahaha. I only am my bondage on account of what? What is jivite spraha? Spraha is desiring. Jivite is of life. Yeah? So on account of my own desires in life or desiring for life, yeah, I have become my own bondage. Wake up, O mind. Recognize this. Yeah? Again and again and again I remind myself. Yeah? Stop resisting the storm, telling it. Be with it. This storm I have only created for myself. Yeah? Here he says, very beautifully, take with both your hands whatever has come your way. Don't resist it. Why? Now you tell me why not to resist it. What difference does it make if I got angry? What is the difference? Tell me. Now you convince me.
Sorry, what is the question?
What happens? Why should I not resist the storm? What is the difference if I get angry? Why should I accept everything with both open arms? Why?
I think if you accept, you're trying to understand and admit and then grow from it, as opposed to resisting, you're not owning it. The moment you don't take ownership, you're not going to grow and go beyond and grow beyond that. Exactly.
Grow means what? What will I get by growing?
Grow in the sense, you're beyond that emotion. So you own the emotion as opposed to emotion owning you.
Oh, all nice talk, nice philosophy. Tell me something else.
The storm makes you deeper
Huh?
and it widens your horizons.
Okay, very nice. Good philosophy.
Being become more conscious. Awareness tightens.
Okay, but I'm not scared enough to do this.
You'll be
By getting angry, you're increasing your karma back.
Now that scares me.
No, it's all the rise and fall of it. I mean, the basic nature, the basic thing of nature is everything is ups and downs, it comes and goes. I mean, like when you recognize that fact that okay, this is, you're not dissecting what is going on. If a bad thought comes or if you're anger, I mean, it is on the other side, you're also being calm at one time. I mean, like if you accept with that equanimity that up and down is, ups and downs are part and parcel of your life. And that awareness, the shift in the way how you perceive changes altogether. That's
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Recognize the most important thing. When I do not, get out of this storm with skill and I keep resisting the storm, I prolong the duration of the storm. You remember Guruji saying this? And what happens with prolongation of the duration of the storm?
I'm getting attached with the emotions.
And what is attachment leading to?
Bondage is karma.
Karma. My karma bag is increasing and increasing and increasing. The longer I stay in any particular storm of emotion, it is because of me only. And the longer I stay and I don't use any skill to get out of it, my bag of karma goes on increasing. Yeah, recognize this. Immediately drop it. The moment your mind can wake up, yeah, just remind this one reminder. The longer you take this emotion, the more karma you're collecting, and that will come back to you in future. So you're basically just starting another cycle. Are you seeing this? It's going to come back again and again and again. This moment drops, snap out, let go. Whatever works. Yes? Let the fire burn you. Get done with it. Complete. Are you seeing this? That is why take with both hands what comes. Because it comes from my past impression. Yes? There is really nobody out there who's unnecessarily throwing things at me. No. It is from my past. Yeah. I started it. Let me end the loop here. Let me not continue this. Let me not start another loop. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Yeah? Very, very intricate, but very, very beautiful and very important. Extremely important to follow in life. Yeah? Recognize that whoever this person is who's responsible for the storm, yeah, he or she is nothing but a postman. If a postman brings you great news, you won a lottery ticket, yeah, do you go and hug the postman? You really don't. You're just so happy with your lottery ticket. Similarly, if the postman brings you a bad letter, some bad news, do you go and punch him? No. All these people in your life who are bringing all that karma back to you, they are just postmen. उनको छोड़ो यार. It's really not their fault. It had to come back to me, na? Can it just fall from the sky into my lap? No. It has to come through somebody. The pain has to come to me through somebody. The other person is just a reflection of my own. I did something that is coming back to me. It's just a reflection. Yeah? That takes us into the next sutra. Aho. Yeah? Here now Janaka is saying, Oho. Yeah, this is amazing. Bhuvanno Kallu Lair. Bhuvan is people. Kallo layer, coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. Yeah, Kallo layer is literally surging, yeah? Coming and going. Vichitra, Vichitra Hindi word?
Strange.
Strange, strange, different kinds. Yeah? All different kinds of people are coming and going. Vichitra idrak samuthitam. Samuthitam, they come up like a wave and then they dissolve. This action of people coming and going in life is put into one verb in Sanskrit called samuthitam. Yeah? Rising and falling, or evolving and dissolving. Yeah? So people of various kinds, yeah, of different types are just coming and going, evolving and dissolving in this world. Yeah? Maya Anant. What's Anant? Hindi word? Infinite. Yeah? Maha Bodho. Maham is great. Yeah? In the great infinite ocean of the self. Bodho is all-knowing self. Yeah? So, in me only, there is this infinite ocean of all-knowingness. So that is Maya Ananta Maham Bodho. In the infinite ocean of myself. Chitta Vate. What is Vata? Vata? Wind. We've done, you know, no? Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Yeah, Vata is wind. Yeah. So, Chitta Vate. What is Chitta? Consciousness. So, the wind of the consciousness, Samudyate, has arisen. Yeah, so what is the full line? In the infinite ocean of myself, by the wind of the consciousness, have arisen. Who? All these people. Yeah, and they are rising and falling, rising and falling. Of different kinds of people come and go. So beautiful, no? This sutra is so well explained. Yeah, that my karma is coming back to me through these people in different forms. And it comes and it goes. It rises and it falls. Yeah. Here comes the fourth principle. What's the fourth principle? What's the fourth principle? Accept that this is the nature of life. Storms arise, they play for a moment and then they fall. That's just the way it is. Life is like this. In the ocean of myself, many karmas come to me, they rise and then they play for some time, a fire burns for some time and then it dissolves, it goes away also. Yes, all this is happening in my own consciousness. Yeah, in my own self. And they are all my very form, they are my reflection. They are not different than me. Yeah. Very sweet example Guruji gave, you know, two people are wrestling. See that both the people are me only. I am only wrestling with myself. What did this mean? What did you understand from this?
Because we are all one. It's all one consciousness.
Uh-huh.
It's like an example of we are all different color balloons maybe, but we are all the same.
Beautiful.
So, two balloons fighting with each other, but they are all same.
Yeah, the same air is inside both the balloons. That's what he wanted to say. Yeah, very beautifully put. Yeah, and looking at it in another way.
They are fighting
and go out of your control or out of anybody's control.
Yeah, very beautiful. But still, what is the meaning of those two wrestlers are both me only fighting with each other? On both sides. Huh?
I'm fighting my own emotions, my own discomfort. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Look at it a little more in depth. I created karma in the past. Thousands of years ago maybe. That karma is coming back to me today. Yes, as this storm of emotion. Finally, I'm fighting with myself only, no? Yeah, do you see it now? Yeah, you are wrestling with your own self. You have only created this karma. Wake up and see. Ayamev hi me bandha. I am only my own bondage. There is no other person there really. Yes? Wake up to this. Really wake up and see. Your wife, your child, your husband, your mother, your father, everybody is there only because of your own karma. Now I'll tell you a very beautiful thing. When I was a very young girl, about 5, 6 years old, 7 years old, I used to think, I don't know where I got this idea from, but I used to think that I am like the hero and life is only mine. Only I have a life. And everybody just comes into the scene, plays their role for a while and they go back. But they don't have a life of their own. Can you imagine? Yeah, as if you are on the stage, you're doing some play. Yeah, people come, they play their role and they go away. But only you have a life. Yeah, it's very funny how I, at that young age, could think like that. You know, and then I was really beaten and made to believe that look, everybody else has a life. Yeah, I really thought that it is just me. Yeah, and all these people just come back to me to teach me something, to tell me something, yeah, or to spank me for a mistake that I made, yeah, or to give me Cadbury. And I used to get a lot of Cadbury chocolates at that age, I remember. Yeah, that's all I used to think. Take your mind back to that young age where you were. You know, we've all gone through that. It's all mono acting. There is just one. Yeah, there's just one consciousness. Yeah, and if something is coming to me, it is created by me only. Yeah, I have created this. This is the nature of life. This is principle number 4. Yeah. And what is 5? If I still cannot get out of the storm with 4, what will I do? What is the 5th?
I have a question here. Like you said, that we are getting the people in our lives because of our karmas. So that means we are also a part of somebody else's karma.
Absolutely.
Their lives.
Yes, yes.
How are the karmas connected? Let's say a child and a mother, or a brother and a sister. How is the karma connected? How do we actually? Is there any way that we figure out that how this is all connected? How are we in each other's lives? If we are choosing somebody, somebody must have chosen us as well. So
absolutely. Yeah. I'll tell you something. When you are just about to be born, you choose your own parents. Yeah? Out of your own raga and your own dvesha, you choose your own parents. And even if they really don't want to come together, sometimes a soul is so strong and his raga and dvesha for those two people is so strong, they will come together just to bring this soul into the world. Just because this soul wants this one as mummy and this one as daddy. Yeah, it's amazing how beautiful this design is. Yeah, it's amazingly complicated and it's unfathomable. Gahana karmano gati. Unfathomable are the ways of karma. Yeah, you cannot know what was this karma that got me and my husband or my wife or my mother or father or kid with me in this lifetime. Yeah? That's called Gahana Karmano Gati. Gahan, Gehen, Hindi word, no? Bahut gehra. Yeah? Unfathomable. Yeah? So just be with it. It's okay. Whatever my karma is, I will go through this. Yes? This fourth point should pull you out of the storm. Yes? And still, even for those very much in tamas, still those people who cannot get out with the four principles, what's the fifth step? What's the fifth step?
Sadhana.
No? There's some... Remember, you are bigger than the storm. Yes? Remember Guruji said, what can it do to me? It cannot destroy me. Yeah? There is a bigger force that is taking care of me. This little storm is only because of my little karma in the past. Yeah? How big can this fire be? Yeah? There is something much more stronger that is taking care of me. Yeah?
Can you repeat that, Ektaji?
You are bigger than the storm. It cannot destroy you. Yeah? There is a stronger force that is taking care of you. Yeah? This is the fifth rule. It's a 5-point rule. This is the fifth point. Revise quickly. What are the 5? What is first?
Become aware of the storm.
Beautiful. Become aware of the storm. Second?
Stop regretting.
Or stop feeling guilty.
Good. Stop regretting or feeling guilty. Yeah. Third?
Stop resisting.
Recognize it and be part of it.
Agree to accept it.
Everybody wrote different things, huh? Agree to experience the storm. Third one. Yeah. So in that you can say stop resisting also. Same thing. Yeah. Then fourth. This is the nature of life. This is the way it is. That's the design of Maya. Yeah. Rajas, Tamas, Sattva will rise and fall. Vata, Pitta, Kapha will rise and fall. Yeah. The 5 elements, earth, water, fire, ether, air, rise and fall. This is the nature of life. This is the way it is. It's the design of karma. Yeah? I am actually just doing mono acting. I am fighting with my own karma of the past. Yeah? Pull yourself out. The fourth should pull you out. And if the fourth does not pull you out, what is the fifth?
You are bigger than the storm.
You are bigger than the storm. It cannot destroy you. There is a stronger force that is taking care of you. So just relax. Yeah? In this, Janaka gave you a very beautiful example. He said, what? Maya Ananta Maham Bodho. In the infinite ocean of myself. Chitta Vate Prashamyati. Chittavate, the wind of the consciousness. Prashamyati, silences, quietens down. Finally, the storm comes to an end, no? Yeah. So now he's talking about that part. When the storm comes to an end, what happens? Abhagya Jiva. What is Abhagya? Hindi word. Yeah. Somebody who is unfortunate. That Jiva. Yeah. That living soul. Vanijya. What is a Vanijya?
Commerce.
Yeah. Oh, merchant. Yeah. Somebody who's always doing business. Yeah. You give me love, then I love you. This is a businessman's mentality. Yeah. You see, are you a Vanijya? Yeah. Are you on this path because Guruji, you give me attention? Yeah. You are looking for something. Yeah. Till the time you are looking for something, your hands are open. Yeah. You're just begging. Yeah. You're only looking for a transaction. I give you attention only if I get something in return. This is Vanijya mentality. Yeah. This is what Ashtavakra is saying here. This is the smallness of the mind, pettiness of the mind. Yeah. So, this personality is abhagya. Abhagya? Unfortunate. Yeah, such a person is unfortunate who is always looking for something in return. Yeah, he's abhagya jiva. Yeah, Vanijya. Jagat poto. Poto is a boat. Yeah, Jagat, world. His worldly boat, Vinashwara. What is Vinash? His worldly boat gets destroyed in this storm. Yeah, so let's understand the full sutra. In the great ocean, in this infinite ocean of myself, amazingly these different lives, yeah, come up and they go down. Yeah. And in that, in this storm, when it stops, Chittavate Prashamyati, when it quietens down, when it stops, what happens at the end of the storm? The Abhagya Jiva Vanijya, yeah, the small little personality in me which is always looking for something in return, yeah, which is a Vanijya, Jagat Poto Vinashwara. His worldly boat gets completely destroyed. His worldly ship is destroyed. Yeah, so here homework for you. Are you a Vanijya? Ask yourself. Huh?
The reality is, I was thinking about it, but I think somehow it's built, whatever the conditioning, growing up or karma, we sometimes may not accept, but I can tell we are all here for a reason. It's a spiritual seeking maybe, sometimes, whatever it is, right? I mean, everything that we do has a reason. There is something that we are expecting even when we think we are not expecting. How do we get rid of that if that's the case? I mean, it's very, very difficult thing to do.
Guruji will tell you that in Ashtavakra 11. Huh? So I don't want to break the bhanda right now. Yeah, so good. Be with this question till Ashtavakra 11. Very beautifully one Ashtavakra flows into the other. Yeah, but you start thinking, am I a Vanijya? Yeah, can I just drop? Can I just do things? Yeah, just moving from one event to another event because life has presented this event in front of me. And why has life presented it in front of me? Because of what? My own karma. Yes? So now just let me go from one event to another event to another event without any raga or dvesha in the mind. Can I do that? Can we all do that? Yes?
Practice.
Let's practice this holiday. Yeah, I know you will one day be able to do it, 2 days you'll be able to do it, third day you will falter. No problem. Kshama with Arjava. Again begin. Yeah, it's an abhyasa. Yes, I've given you this example million times. You start playing the guitar, it's just noise. People run away, don't want to listen to your guitar. Yeah, but you keep at it. You fail a few days, you keep failing, and then one day one really beautiful tune comes out. At least one single line, and you're like, wow, I did it. Yeah, exactly the same thing will happen here. Yeah, practice. One very important thing I told you to practice is Sakshi Bhav. Yeah, being aware. That is your homework number 1. And second homework, I will not be a Vanijya. I will just live moment to moment to moment without expecting, without begging for something in return. Just be. ऐसे बोलते हैं ना वो खाता खत्म कर रहे हैं. Karma is what? So much I have taken. Yeah, loan. I am just chukaving it now. Yeah, that's how you do. Yes? Can you do that just for the holidays? Whatever, 2-3 weeks break now? Yeah? Just keep practicing. 1, Sakshi Bhav, being 100% in the present moment, completely aware of everything that is happening all around in my body, in my own mind. And 2, yeah, living from moment to moment, not being a Vanijya. Yeah? Seeing that it is all mono-acting anyways.
Vanijya with respect to, like in my case, with respect to office work, or I need to be like that with respect to my son or with my kids. Okay, if they have to study, they have to study that. I mean, being aware of that Vanijya-ness, whatever we have, and being in that, is that okay? Like, I mean, if my son is saying he doesn't want to do homework, and if I want to make him to do some homework, I give him saying that if you do this, I am going to give you this.
Okay, let me give you an example. Can you do something, yeah, showing that you want the other person to do it and complete it, but really inside you're fine with if he doesn't do it, it's okay. I do that a lot with you. Have you noticed? I tell you, danda उठाऊंगी homework नहीं किया तो. है कि नहीं? Am I really angry with you? No, na? Yeah, I'm just making you realize what is good for you. Yeah, after the session is done, finished. I have washed my hands off. Khatam. Done. Moksha from the whole session. There is no thought also of what happened, this should happen, this should not happen, nothing, it's all over. Living from moment to moment to moment. Not even expecting a sorry, a thank you, do this for me, I love you, I don't love you, nothing. Live from moment to moment to moment. Yes? This is your biggest homework for the holidays.
No, but in this, the same example that he was talking about, his son is not doing his homework and he is trying to make him do the homework.
Huh.
But if he is like, if he's not expecting anything, he's not doing his duty, right? As a father, he has to make him do the homework.
Am I not doing my duty?
I mean, like, he's saying you be strict, but you realize that you are just acting there. And that's the correct that
Beautiful point. Yeah, acting बहुत difficult नहीं है life में. Yeah, you do it anyways, huh? If your little kid is playing with fire, you're like, hey, put that down. Yeah, he just listens to your tone and he puts that matchstick or that candle away that he was playing with. है ना? You're not really angry. You're just showing anger. Yeah, this is Neelkantha. What is Neelkantha? When Shiva, in the mythological stories, He drank poison. The poison did not affect his whole body. It stopped here. You remember? In the throat. So he was called Neelkantha. Neel is blue. The poison gives the blue color. Kantha is the throat. Which means you take in all the poison of the world. Yeah, and if you have to be angry, yeah, or to show, in a particular situation, some firmness, do it only from the throat. It should not come from the heart. The poison should not go to your heart. You get it? Yes? Just show the anger. From the throat say, hey, don't do that. That's wrong. Or I want you to complete your homework. Yeah, the heart, you are absolutely relaxed, equanimous. Yeah, the same process that we did. Not getting lost in the sense object, withdrawing from the sense object and being centered. It's the same thing actually. You get what I'm saying now?
Yes.
Yeah, you get your homework now?
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So, he says, in this great ocean of life, when the wind of consciousness has ceased, at that time the unfortunate merchant, the unfortunate Vanijya, his worldly ship is destroyed. So let's not be like that. Yeah, Janaka makes fun of it. He says, oh, my small personality got destroyed in this storm. Yeah. So, there is nothing to cry about. Yeah, nothing to feel bad about. Any storm that happened to you in the past few days, in the past few weeks, in the past month, or in this entire year, doesn't matter. Let it go. Laugh at it. Yeah, it makes you so strong, na? Yeah. This knowledge is like a life jacket. It will take you out of that storm.
So Ektaji, I have a question. I understand the point there, but then I think we also have to differentiate. I want to get a clarification.
Huh.
So sometimes, let's say at work, let's say with the money, family, or other expectations that are very important to you in life, for example, you tend to get too attached to them, have expectations, and then, let's say I try not to have expectations, but then you still want to give 100%. Let's say at work, for example, when I am attached to it, when I'm emotionally invested in it, I am giving my 100%. I'm so passionate. I'm thinking about it all the time. There is karma and all of that. There is bad stuff that comes with it, but there is also a good stuff that comes with it. Because of the passion and your emotional investment, you're giving your 100%. As you take emotional baggage out of it, you also don't want to take the passion out of it, right? I mean, so you still want to give your 100%.
Absolutely.
And only take the baggage out of it.
That's a skill.
Because I've noticed,
Yeah.
I've been a little bit detached over the last few months with Ashtavakra and meditation.
Huh.
But I'm also noticing, I'm also not, I think, taking back some of the passion out of it. Usually I get so invested, I get it done very perfectly sometimes. And now, okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm not just worried about it anymore. And sometimes I worry about not giving it that I used to, giving it the level of, I think, effort that I used to give before.
Huh.
I'm happy about not worrying about it,
Huh.
but I'm worried about not giving it the level of effort. And
That will not happen. This knowledge will not let that happen. Yeah, because it tells you, it completely reminds you again and again about being aware, being 100% in the moment. Yeah, when that aspect in you starts opening up, it's a very natural thing to be 100% in whatever you are. Yeah, beyond a point, I cannot express it in words. Yeah, it's something you have to experience. Yeah, I am completely 100% here with you right now, completely listening to your question. 100% here. Yeah, There is nothing going on here. Yeah? That's exactly how I do everything. Every single moment. Even if I'm eating something and it's not a very delicious thing to eat, still I am 100% with it. Yeah? If I am sitting in my office and working, I am 100% in that thing. It's automatic. It's something that just becomes your nature after a while. Yeah? So you have to just learn to practice it continuously. Yeah? It's unlearning that we have done for so many lifetimes, in the mind. We think that being feverish and absorbed in the sense object is giving 100%. But actually being able to withdraw, being centered and in the present moment is actually giving 100%. Yeah?
One of the things in what Ravi was saying, I used to feel that way, but when I was driving recently, I was holding the steering very tight, and then I realized I don't need to, and I loosened the grip. So the car was still moving, everything was still there, I still had control of the car.
Wow.
So it's that way in life that you think you were so controlling that you think everything was happening because of you. And now when you just try to sit back, you feel that you're not, that you're not putting 100% or things are not moving. But it is moving.
Beautiful. Excellent example, Bhavini. Yeah? This should really clarify in your head. Yeah? Drop this control that you are stuck in. It's only the feverishness of the mind. Yeah? Recognize this. Wake up. Yeah? And then you will see life is really beautiful. These storms are nothing. They just come like that and then they go. Yeah? That brings us to the last sutra, which is Maya Ananta Maham Bodho. Janaka just can't stop saying this line. Yeah, he's like so awed by it, In the infinite ocean of myself. Maya Ananta Maham Bodho. Yeah. Ashtarya. It's amazing. Jiva Vichaya. How these different types of lives arise and fall. Means how people come, give me my karma and go away. Yeah. Udhyanti, Gnanti, Khelanti. Udhyanti is to arise, to come up. Gnanti is to clash. Khelanti is to play. Yeah? And Pravishanti, to go back, dissolve. Like a wave in the ocean, the wave rises, yeah, it clashes with other waves, yeah, it plays for a while and then it dissolves. Yeah? Just like that, people come, they play for a while in my life, yeah, they give me back my karma, yeah, and then they dissolve, they go away. Maya Ananta Maham Bodho Ashcharyam Jiva Vichaya Udhyanti Gnanti Khelanti Pravishanti Swabhavataha. What is Swabhava?
Nature.
By the nature of this Maya. Yeah? By its own nature. Everything just comes, plays in my life and goes away. Yeah, then nothing will affect you. You become so strong. Yeah, you see, oh, fire element is coming up. Oh, good, it's playing. And then it goes away. Yeah, it does not become that big volcanic eruption that it used to become earlier. Yeah, now I've become more aware. Yeah, fire element does not affect me. Yeah. Similarly, earth element does not affect me. Yeah? Air element does not affect me. They stop affecting you. bit of pinch, like how when you were a little kid, you saw the injection only in the doctor's hand and started crying. Abhi laga bhi nahi hai, but you started crying, right? That's exactly the situation you are in today. Yeah, little bit of fire, yeah, and finish, big volcano. Yeah, but today you will go to a doctor and say, yeah, give me the prick, I don't want to suffer from flu, and you take it quietly. And it's as little as an ant's bite, and it doesn't bother you at all. Yeah, you've matured, right? That's exactly the same process that happens once you apply these 5 rules, and this becomes your own nature. Yeah, all these little personalities playing in your head. Oh, I should do this, he should not do this, this is like this is wrong like that, I did not get this. All these small things will all dissolve, they will all die. Yeah. The last thing he said, wherever you go, you will take your mind with you and create the same storm. You remember this? Yeah. So don't try to run away from this storm. Yeah, running away from people, changing jobs, thinking, oh, I'll get a better boss. No, that karma is going to follow you. Remember this. This is the meaning of that last line. Yeah. Changing your boss, changing your husband, changing your wife, changing your girlfriend. Yeah. It's not the solution. Yeah. Wherever you go, you will carry your mind and create the same storm. Unless you look into this, there is nothing that can help you in the long term.
But isn't sometimes the change is part of that karma that you're done with, and you have to get that new boss? If you're resisting it, then also it's a problem.
Absolutely. It'll happen. Yeah. But because you are in the storm, don't try to run away. Yeah. The third point, don't resist. Agree to be with it. Go through it. Yes. If that karma has to go away, it will go away. If the karmas, every karma has an expiry date. I've told you this, right, in the karma session? Yeah? Every karma has an expiry date. It's not going to stay forever. Yeah? It will go. Yeah? So don't try to run away. Be with it, whatever is. Get through it, get done with it. Yeah? Unless you look into this, nothing will help you in the long term. There is no other permanent solution. Remember this line of Gurudev? There is no other permanent solution.
So then what does evil have to do? Like what role, like you had mentioned to karma section that there's always some percentage of free will in everything we do. So then in all this, where does the evil have a role to play?
This free will, no, that I will not react to this storm coming in me. This is the free will I have. I can scream and shout and cry. That is one way of doing it. Or being absolutely calm and going through my karma. I have the free will, right? Which way I want to do.
Make a choice, like you have two options, like the example of job you said that changing the boss is not going to help you. So there you have a free will, whether you want to be in the present job or you want to change. So what do you exactly do there? I mean, you have to face that karma, you remain in that particular situation, face it, or then if you have a better choice, so how do you exactly determine in that situation whether it's the karma which I need to face and just let go of, or I have a free will and I change that situation?
This will come with a little bit of skill. If you are in such a situation, you will recognize that fire that was there at the initial moment, and for a few days or months, however much time you been with that boss, that fire will, go down a little bit. Yeah, you will know my karma is coming to an end with all this drama. It can come at an end in two ways. Either you leave the job, or he fires you, or the boss gets changed. Something will change. Yeah? But if you act out of your raga and dvesha, you will create what? What will you create? Agami karma. Are you seeing this? The skill is to be in that situation and to skillfully, get out of that situation without creating any agami karma.
But this is being in a bad situation. Let's say if you're in a good situation and you have, let's say for job only, you have two offers and you don't know which one to choose. You would look at the plus points of maybe one job over the other and you choose that one. But if it's not there in your karma, somehow it will not come.
Absolutely. Two things have come your way, yeah, one of them is the stronger karma, which will obviously pull you in that direction. Obviously more money, something better, more benefits, something long term, better career. It will pull you in that direction. There is no option for you there. That is called niyati. Yeah, we are doing a Yoga Vashishta session also. So those who understand, this is niyati. Yeah, it pulls you in that direction. Yeah, there is more to karma, but we will do after you complete Ashtavakra 33. Complete all of Ashtavakra, then we'll go to a higher scripture, which is Yoga Vashishta. Yeah, and then we'll understand more.
Powerful. Whatever you feel, you are having the freedom, but karma is always dominating the field. Does this mean that?
Absolutely, absolutely. That is why a skillful person learns how to deal with these, dominating elements. That's how karma comes to me, through these elements. Once I have become stronger than the elements, then whatever karma comes doesn't matter. Yeah, I am stronger. I do not act out of raga and dvesha and create new karma. I have learned that skill of not creating new karma. Yes? Any other question? All good? All karma experts?
Yes.
Not really expect.
By the time we complete all Ashtavakra, will we be enlightened instantly?
Absolutely. Yes, Lakshmi, you are actually enlightened. The problem is you're closing your eyes so tight. I'm telling you wake up and you're saying no. I'm saying open your eyes and you're saying no. You have to only open your eyes to see. You are actually enlightened.
We won't expire, correct? That is the time.
Yeah? Don't worry. I'm holding your hand. Yeah? Till you get there, I am there. Don't worry. Just keep walking. Charit veti, charit veti. Keep moving. Yeah? So, homework number 1, Sakshi Bhav practice. Being in the present moment. Being a witness. That's your homework number 1. Homework number 2, what was it?
I'm not going to Vanijya.
Yes. Drop this Vanijya personality. Completely drop it.
Vanijya.
What was homework number 3? Did I give you any homework number 3?
No, you did not give us it.
Okay, good. So then only 2 homeworks for this week.